Hey guys, it's Johnson.
This is Mike.
And I'm Quinn.
So you're probably wondering, who the fuck is Quinn?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
I'm the token white boy at our school.
Why the fuck are you here then?
Because I'm the leader of this place.
You're not the leader, you're a fucking gay ass.
Now, the real reason why he's not here is because Jason has a baseball game, and unfortunately, we have to bring our stand-in.
Quinn. Well, we're gonna talk about the official Xbox magazine cover story for May, and it's covering Destiny. So we're gonna talk about a few things, and let's just start off.
Destiny is just like an MMO. You know, it has expansions, DLCs. It's not going to be any ordinary game. They're going to try to continue on for about 10 years.
And those 10 years is probably that contract that Activision and Bungie, came together, and that's why it's those 10 years. So Destiny is going to have content that will come probably weekly or something, and it'll bring in new stuff. So what do you think, Quinn?
I think that's going to keep the game from getting old and stale, and it's going to keep the game pretty fresh and new, so more people want to play it or keep playing it instead of moving over to another game. So
yeah, I definitely agree. It just keeps the game fresh, and it's going to keep it fun.
And there is now a currency system that transitions from competitive multiplayer winnings and also campaign. And that's a pretty good thing, because it was from Halo Reach. You can bring your character back and forth from campaign to multiplayer, and that's a pretty sweet thing. You can buy stuff with your wins in competitive multiplayer, so that's a little bit cool about PvP and stuff. What do you think about PvP, though?
I think that's a good idea because that way you can compete against your friends or whoever you want to compete against, and it just adds overall value to the whole experience.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget the clans and guilds too that people are gonna make to fight each other. 100 players versus another 100 players. It's just gonna be an awesome fight.
So I'm gonna clear up some freaking rumors about this Vanguard class. There's no Vanguard class. This guy named Jason, maybe he got bored. Maybe he got bored and named his fucking character Vanguard. Or he named his armor Vanguard. Whatever his fetish is with the armor or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I guess he likes the name Vanguard. Oh, Vanguard makes me jizz. Oh, yeah.
So anyway, we're going to also talk about the Cabal factions. So there are two factions of the Cabal. And one is the Legionnaire, and one is the Centurion. So the Legionnaires in the Mass Effect universe, there are mercenaries called the Blue Sun Legionnaires, and pretty much they're pretty accurate shots, and they have modified weapons. So I'm guessing they'll transition into the Destiny and also be modified. They have modified weapons and pretty accurate shots. So they're pretty much the snipers of the Cabal. And the Centurions are Cabals with shields, because the Centurions from Mass Effect 3, they were leaders and they also had shields, and they're pretty tough in higher difficulties. And these two are probably possibly the strongest units of the Cabal, and practically I think that these two run a squadron of Cabal, like Miners Cabal or whatever the hell, or they can be in an elite squad of like 4 Centurions or 5 Legionnaires and 1 squadron that you have to take out. So yeah, that's probably the possibility for these two Cabal's factions. So we're also gonna run down this very interesting thing called emotes, and I seriously don't think that this is gonna be going beyond voice chat.
Yeah, John stated, go beyond voice chat. Yes, we're gonna create a new communication, a new form. Okay, John stated, copy every MMO or MMORPG, will ya?
Do you think fucking emotes are gonna actually work?
It's pretty stupid and pointless if you ask me. I mean, they should just keep things old school the way they are right now.
Well, actually, I think emotes are gonna be fun, but they're not gonna go beyond communication. Like, I want to dance for money and strip.
Exactly.
It's funny, but I guess taunting, those taunting things, like you just point your sword and just me bites or something like that. And I guess that's a little bit funny, but I'd rather do that with my own voice. Just me bite, and just poke them with attack with an attack or something. So that's pretty much it about the whole story, the whole cover story, and pretty much that's what we found interesting.
Wait, we're forgetting one more thing. Queen of the Reef, you know, this new boss basically, and I'm guessing you get rewards, jobs, and bounties from it, right?
Yeah, I guess that's what's gonna happen. I forgot to mention that. Thank you, Michael. I guess it's a new character, I guess, because it's in the bounty-ish thing. So I guess it's the new character.
Yeah, I mean, the currencies are probably going to have, you know, just to include a little more from what we left off. Treasure hunting, you know, that's going to get you a lot of money if we finish it. You know, treasure hunting is hard. There's mazes, there's traps, and there's a big boss possibly waiting for you, like, for an example, Queen of the Reef.
I think that there's some like trapdoors and dungeons and stuff that will lead you into like some kind of maze. But I'm thinking way too ahead of myself. So, Quinn, if you were designing this game, what would you do with like the rating and bounties? Would you try to like make it more interesting, like add like really interesting traps like mazes and stuff to get your rewards, or would you make it stale? I would personally like make like really diverse puzzles and stuff to actually get what you want.
I would just, I guess, add puzzles because it adds more like a bigger overall experience, because it's like you have like challenges you're facing and stuff rather than just keeping it stale and not have anything to like compete against.
I think that's probably one of the biggest things that Bungie's gonna add, because they love diversity, they love being unique. So this is about it for the video, and this is actually gonna be over. And Michael,
you want me to finish this off? All
yes.
right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Goodbye, you guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.